What's up? Let's get started. Or get going again with Cash Cleaner Simulator. Here's your all the YouTube stuff. We'll jump right in, and we're gonna do some organization here. I am streaming on Twitch as I do this one, so I'll be chatting with some of my friends. YouTube hype, Demic Chris on Twitch. Check him out. He's pretty cool. Playing Link Zelda games these days, I believe, and always a lot of fun. Spoiler alert, he's one of the best gamers in the world, as he's well known. Go check it out. Confirm that for yourself. Okay, do we have money? We have 365 buckaroonies. Are you familiar with this game at all? Oh no, now I gotta familiarize myself with all the controls. It's literally about cleaning money. So as you can see here, we have a pile of dirty cash. It's literally dirty, and we gotta put it in the washing machine. Whoops! And only so much can fit in each washing machine. We gotta put it in the washing machine, and literally give them a hard wash. Then we have a dryer here, which I already have a bunch of money on. We got this here tub with money that has goo on it. Classic money laundering is right. What else would you do with money, especially dirty money, than launder it? It's kind of what the whole purpose of it is. But yeah, I've been playing this for a little bit, and as you can see, it's kind of a mess. And I wanted to do some organization real quick, because it's driving me up the wall as I climb up a wall. It's driving me up the wall. And then I have a mortar here, and I have to aim it at that piggy bank, because that money is for the bad guys. But another thing, or I thought I had to put it here, maybe I'm wrong. Find the corrugated pipe. Install it in the piggy bank launch system. Maybe if I read instructions, it might be a little bit easier. Corrugated pipe. I had it somewhere. I promise. Ooh, no fall damage. Good. Oh, there it is. This is a corrugated pipe. Alright, well, we'll leave that for later, I think. We're probably missing some stuff, is what I'm guessing. What's a good spot to throw this and forget about it? How about right here? And yeah, I have dollar bills. We have a black light here that lets us know if they're real or not, which is pretty cool. Or if they're marked by, gangs, they put marks on them. Gangs and the police. I think the X is the police. And then I have just piles of cash everywhere. The nice thing about these people who are, needing their money cleaned is that they always send way too much. And I never complain about that, because then I have more. Alright. We're getting distracted. Let me get this washing. We got the goo soap here to remove goo. For my goo money. Let's put a whole lot of it in there for no reason. And the number one thing to do with trash is burn it. Everybody knows that too. Don't you love that? I love it. I love burning trash. Video game trash. I also have this little organization area here. Somebody dropped this safe in here and opened a hole in this warehouse. So naturally, I'm using it to organize myself. Quote unquote, organize myself as I have a mess of, this one still has stuff in it. No, it doesn't. It just looked probably a good idea to look inside all my bags before throwing them in the floor again. Whoa. My stuff. Turning on caps lock. Boxes. There's something up there. Ah, there they are. Boxes. Okay. I'm so out of whack. Let's go ahead and grab this, because I'm thinking in this very nicely well-lit area, I can set up an area of operations for euros, which I currently have, right? Well, that's a yen. Classic. But yeah, you can get all the money nicely stacked up in these little bands and organize them, and then the missions will ask you send whatever specific amount of money of this type in a container, in a box, or in a bag, or whatever. I never know what kind of needs people with this kind of that handle this kind of cash have. Am I being paid? I'm not being paid per se. Like, yes, okay, yes I am. Yes I am actually. I'm paid in crypto. So whenever they hand me these jobs, they give me an amount of crypto, and also whatever cash is left over, I keep. But I also have like $1 million debt. So up there's this piggy bank, and that's my debt. Oh, that's, yeah, $1 million. So I've paid a little bit of it. And every now and then I just grab money from here and I stick it in this tube here and send it over, and then I can pay some of my debt. It's quite a bit of money I owe. I'm just a humble money washer. Can't be, you know, giving a bunch of money everywhere. And then if I get tired, I have this nice little place here that I can sleep, which is premium accommodations, if you will. But the reason I'm putting this on the edge of the table here is because it actually shoots out like spent or fake money. I also have a bag and some bill straps that I can load this up with. Okay. And then we have these here bank bags, which if you open them normally, because they're from the bank, they will explode in ink. We don't want that. We don't want that, because that's a little bit harder to wash than the goo or the dirt. So instead what we do is we grab our knife, give it a little slash. Outsmarted the police. It's all dirty cash too. Unbelievable. Unbelievable bit of cash. In coins. Oh, the coins are kind of annoying because you gotta pick them up before you can pick up the thing of cash. It's part of the organization. I gotta get rid of all this trash. Make areas of different money values and currencies, so I can actually oh, that's all I can carry. That's cool. Ah, shift and control are so close together. But I can sort my coins over here. I actually need coins for the big laundry, which does the goo and this guy where I can add detergent. Which, is this done? No, I never started it. Classic. Yeah. 1 million in debt. Right. Which, you know, people who own some houses and some people that go to school probably are closer than we'd like to imagine. Unfortunately. Ah, threw it too hard. It doesn't. 1 million in debt. That would be pretty crazy. That's why we need simulators, though. It's so that we can experience things like being $1 million in debt. Locked. Unlocked? Locked cases. Does that mean I need to knife it? It does. Wow. Look at that. Nice fresh catch. I wonder why those cases were locked. Illegal stuff. Yeah, it's a pretty cool game. It has a story and everything that we're kind of keeping track of. Here's my mess. I tried to organize in pallets, but the pallets are annoying, to say the least, because when you put money in that pallets, you can't just pick up, like, even if they're in bands, you can't just pick up one of them. You have to pick up a hand, like an armful of them. And like here, for example, in this pile, I can pick up 100 of them. And this is nice and organized, and I can put that away. There's some yen in there. But from here, I can only do this. Which, now I have to put that through a sorter, count how many there are, blah, blah, blah. So I'm trying to band them up and organize them in neat little piles here. I also can imagine this, like just having a shelf full of piles, full of cash, in my house or in my little warehouse where I live. I'm also collecting these cool art dollars or bills. Missing 4 of them. So again, another reason why we play simulators, so that we can experience what it's like having piles of cash. Otherwise, what do we know? What do we know? All right. So that being said, here we can start doing this. Why not do some work while we're organizing, right? So the first thing I want to do is set up this counter to just any amount of euros so that I can eliminate fake bills and yen, because there's definitely yen. Oh no, what is this? So yeah, all these are dollars and yen. Okay, so great. Not great, because then I'll have to figure out how to... What I can do is I can put it in this one, and then separate the dollars from the yen. Any amount of dollars. Bada bing, collect them. Okay, so now here I know these are all real, and they're all euros. I have to keep the piles separate, because they'll combine this. And then this... I know these are dollars, so I can put them in my dollar pile. The situation I got going on with the dollars is... This is my unsorted but clean pile. And I can grab, you know, a ton of them. They're all marked. That's fine. But I can pack. So here we can see I have $100 bills of $100. Nice. I shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that, actually, because what I want to do is, oh no, my knife is in there. But what I want to do is put it through this, and what this does is it misses a bunch of the dollars, of course, classic operation, but it also excludes or separates the marked dollars from just the regular dollars. And I got this here set up where I can I have a box down here, and this when it spits out the real money, because it doesn't collect the non-marked money, spits it out, it goes into this little guy. Look at him, pretty cool dude. And then this will separate it into the different denominations of dollars. That's what you would call them, right? Denominations of, you know, 100 is a denomination, 50 is a denomination, and then currency is the euro versus dollar versus whatever else. That's what you call it. Dollar denominations. That's what I've been calling them. Hopefully that's right. Is there a dollar back there somewhere? There's money you can see. Oh, because there's a little ledge. You're the wordsmith. You tell me. Is that what they're called? Denominations? Is that what you would call different amounts of, like, values of bills? Sounds about right. Cool. Okay, so these are all yen. And I'll show you and anybody who is just catching. I think this is like part 11 or something like that of the YouTube. First time streaming it on Twitch. I'll show you, and again, anybody who might be just joining us in this part of Cash Cleaner Simulator. I almost caught on fire myself. What the missions look like. So I can pull up my phone and we go to the dark web, and then there's different jobs here. So $2 million. I don't know about that. I don't know that I have $2 million. $2.5 million. Let's see what this one is. Folder with documents compromising the Black Lotus. 500 banknotes marked by the FDI. I don't remember which one the marked by the FDI is. Let's accept it, track it, and see if there were any messages about it. Because they also contact you, tell you. So partner, is it true? Did those Black Lotus bastards actually pull it off? The vault heist? Yeah, I'm sitting on it. If you're asking, then you already know. Isn't that the opposite of asking? The vault heist. I'm gonna say yes. Good, that means you can help me. Depends on what you need. There are things inside that need to be retrieved for our mission. Documents proving Black Lotus's crimes. Evidence of their deals. A large batch of FDI marked bills that need to be recovered. Okay, so it tells me which one the FDI mark is. That's good. Oh, and you might find something interesting in there too. Like what? A file on you. Find it. Maybe then you'll believe me when I say you're a special agent and this is just the beginning. Soon you'll have a choice to make. What are you talking about? Later. First, the paperwork. So when I first showed up here, I had no memory of anything in the past. So I had no idea what transpired. Okay, so we have all this marked cash. I have to find marked cash with that specific symbol, which I can do by setting it through this guy, FDI. Oh, and it tells me right there too, which is cool. The thing is, though, when I do this, it will send still marked money with other marks to my good money separator, and I don't know if I want that. Well, I know that I don't want that, and that's how we get distracted in this game. This is it. The whole series is just a showcase of ADHD distraction, which I keep telling my significant other that I don't have ADHD, and she's like, yeah, you do. And then I rewatch my videos, and I'm like 5 different steps into the one task that I was trying to accomplish, and then I don't accomplish this specific task. Oh man, classic. We have briefcases here. We have more money bags. Let's see if there's money in here, and we can find some. Yeah, okay, but it's. Is it dirty? Yeah, it's dirty. Hey, remember how I put dirty money in the laundry? Yeah, I forgot that. But those are all marked, so those are the dollars we need here. These are now clean. I need to put them in the dryer. But the dryer is full of clean money. So maybe I want to take this out first and put it in. Oh gosh, which pile? Because there's all kinds of money in here, like all types. I don't want to do that. Actually, I'm gonna grab a small pile. Put it in here without it exploding. Me, a wordsmith? Nah, I'm just like confused German. Yen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yen. What? How did this happen? It's a glitch in the matrix. Floating money. There we go. Okay, so now that the dry money is out of there. Nope. I can put some of my wet money. This is cool too. I was trying to figure out if this dryer came with that crack in the glass. It didn't. I must have left some coins in that. And because it works like that that game show, watch. You can get in there and grab all the money. I don't remember what that game show is called. Or is it? Maybe it wasn't a game show. Maybe it was just like a... Oh, there's still a ton of money in there. What the heck? Oh, that was the other tub. Easily distracted. Me. But this is still dirty. What's this button? Mark removal. Goo dissolving. Okay. Detergent empty. I didn't have the right setting on it. Amateur. That's not enough. I have to go down there anyway to get more. I was gonna eat it. Oh, did I make it? Counts. Judges? Count it. Is it the wrong kind of detergent? Oh, this is ink cleaning. It's the wrong kind of detergent. Okay, so look at the icon. That's the kind that you want. Which I do have, I believe. This is the Mark Dissolver. Okay, so I need to buy some. Great. Black market. Probably still in the dark web. Supplies. Let's see. Goo Dissolver liquid detergent. I can't afford it. Oh my gosh. Well, I wonder why I can't afford it. Anyway. Let's go ahead and clean this money so that we can make some crypto and maybe we can afford that. And while that's happening. Gold. Is gold heavy? I never knew that gold was heavy. I just knew that gold was not very dense, like you can bite it or whatever. Again, distractions. There's just so much to do. Look at this thing. Broken backwards. Pallets are the worst. I'm just trying to select the box. There it is. Okay, so these are clean euros. Yeah, I'm going there. Now what I gotta do is, can I afford a table? Now that is the question. Think I can afford a table? Surely. 200? Barely. Wait, shouldn't I be able to do that? 200? Add to cart. Oh, there we go. Bunch of filthy yen. What does this do? Squeegee? Whoa. All kinds of good stuff in there. Look at this. I don't know. What should we do with a bag of shotgun shells? It's a good idea. We do have an incinerator. It'd be like fireworks. Actually, can I get them out of there? Yeah. I might need those. You never know. It automatically puts them in the trash bag. So maybe I can't give away my knife. If I put them in a box. No. Oh, these are spent, so they're trash. Yeah, they're trash. Yeah, it's a really easy game to just kind of lose yourself in. Just forget everything. So you have very clear, easy tasks. It's just a lot of them. I lose track. Or I get excited about a new task and then I don't go back to the other. Oh, man. But it is fun. It is fun. That's what games are, right? As long as you're having a good time, that's gonna go poorly. Hey, what's up? Hedo? Or Jedo? How do you say your name? With an English J or a Spanish Jota? Hey, thanks for the follow. Yeah, just cleaning some cash over here. Cash cleaner simulator. Literally laundering money, as in putting them in the wash, drying them, and sorting them. It's a simulator of everything you've ever wanted, you know? Handling a bunch of nice clean cash. That cash is inked. So I actually do have to put it in the... Yeah, there's no point in drying all this. I gotta wait until it finishes. Hedo Jedo. I always read it Jedo when I see it. Hedo Place also has a YouTube channel. Go check him out. Gotta get the goo money out of there. That is now wet. I tried to wash it with the incorrect detergent. But this detergent, the ink detergent, I do have. Which is what this one is. So that we can do. That we can do. Yeah, excellent. I think I'll put this over here, that way it doesn't mess up my nice... A bunch of this money is also 30, but I guess that's not part of the brief. Marked by the FDI, it doesn't say it has to be clean. It just says banknotes marked, right? Doesn't say it has to be clean. Hopefully we can get some FDI marked on. I think it's all in the dryer now because I cleaned it, even though it doesn't say it has to be clean. It just says it has to be marked. That's okay. Clean money is better. Clean anything is better. Huh, it didn't clean them all the way. Interesting. Something to keep in mind. Fake money, baby. Fake money, baby. You stopped. That means there are 100 FBI marked bills right here. Which means I can... Nope, not what I wanted to do. Just need 5 of those stacks. We have enough in there. Hopefully there are enough. So while that's working, let's set up another little area over here. Trash. I can walk around it. And this will be for the yen. Oh, I had another one of these. Right, for marked euros. 3, 4. Getting there. There's 100 of them. It is. It is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Let's put it in a box. We're not savages. It's my dossier on Mr. Fresh. I'm to find the Black Lotus one, which I think... Aha. Black Lotus. I can't carry them both. Lame. That's okay. Alright, so this will complete that mission. 500 banknotes marked by the FBI. And a dossier. Bada boom. And bada bang. Come on, baby. Boom. Easy breezy. Load the mortar with the shell we sent you. Shell? Where's that at? Before you fill the piggy bank, it has to look like you're following their plan, and please be careful. So did you find your proof? I did. After everything that's happened, it's hard to believe a word anyone says. All is forgiven. Now, how about we take down Black Lotus and complete our mission together? Maybe, maybe. Mr. Fresh, your work is most impressive. With each moment, our piggy bank swells with the fruits of your labor, but do not get attached, for once we are satisfied, it will be up to you to return it to us. And then, what exactly will the piggy bank be used for? Our mission, liberation. What else? But first, a minor complication. Sabotage threatens to undo... Okay. Sabotage threatens to undo our hard work. We do what we can to protect your work from these acts of vandalism, but sometimes it is not enough. So you will be required to repair the launch system for the piggy bank. Why does the piggy bank need a launch system? No. No more questions now, Mr. Fresh. History does not wait to be made. I have a feeling that would have been the answer no matter what. I have 65 crypto to my name. Wow, wow, wee, wow. Not very much. So for now, we'll place this shelf here. We will keep our euros once they're organized in that area. And we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Oh, yeah. More and more piles of cash are just piling up. Piles are piling. Piles be piling. That's what piles do. That's what piles do. More and more we're getting our situation figured out here. Both of these lights are on. Is that light on? Yes. Let's see if we can. That one. Where did I put that? Oh, that's right. I did say we were going to put it somewhere where we can lose it. And I did indeed lose it. Okay, we're figuring some stuff out. Oh my gosh, it's heavy. More cash to wash. It's almost like it's the whole point of the game. Almost. Almost. I do like how it sticks to the glass. Alright, so we do have some areas set up here. We're accomplishing our goals of world domination. This is absolutely going to bother. So we'll set it up right there. Whoops. Weak throw, weak throw, weak throw. Then we'll set the cable up right here. Yeah, much better. Okay. Now here's the question of the year. Am I actually correcting the mess, or am I just relocating the mess? This part of me feels like I'm just relocating the mess. Oh, there's a bunch more FDI marked cash. Did I just hear an eagle? This is a precise operation here. Need to find a spot to put all my marked bills as well. That would mean another shelf, but as I pointed out before, I am broke. So I have some work to do. Needed to bring this over anyway. Really does take a lot more money when they're wrapped up, even though it unwraps them once you start to wash. Just to keep everything organized, we'll put it in. Real, clean, unmarked money shelf. Again, this is what dreams are made of. Just have a shelf of money. That's what we all want in life. Or pallets of them. Although, you know, it might be smarter to have that in a bank collecting interest. It's just me. Interest is pretty sweet. Free money, you know. Well, not free. Your money is working. But you know what I mean. Someone's putting your money to use in the bank. That's why you're getting paid for it. Right? So many FBI marked bills. So here's my workflow again that I hope to set up for every currency. This separates the fake money and throws it over here. Boom. So now I know that everything coming through here, whether it be flown into this crate or collected here, is real money. And then I put that real money in this sorter here, which collects all marked bills. And it puts them in this little thing right here. Which I shouldn't have done that because now there's only 43 and I want stacks of 100. And then anything that is not marked, it throws it into here, which then separates it into the different denominations, 100, 50, and 20. The 10s, since it's only 3, It actually just spits out right here. But I know all these, since that's the input, this output is all real, clean, unmarked, cold, hard cash, which I can then use whenever that's a requirement. Or for me later. My old cash. My own little pile of what a nightmare. What have I done? No, no, I didn't want that at all. Okay, we'll just pick everything but the... Yes. Excellent. Excellent. Except some of that money is not clean all the way. It's bad. Yeah, we still have stains. I've not done a good job. Bad, bad, bad. Bad, bad road. We'll see if that'll come back to bite me later. That not so clean money. What will this do? Set to euro coins. At least that's easily collectible. They must have all been dollar coins. Quarters. Any 1 euro coins. Are these? Yeah, those are cents. Need those. Those bad boys. I think we've, you know, partially achieved our goal here. A little bit of organization. Quite a bit, I'd say. Actually. Yeah, when we first started, this whole thing was a mess. We have our euros kind of back to organization here. Our dollars are looking better than ever. Better than ever. And I remember these are already sorted euros, so we can actually put them in our little shelf here that we made for it. Nice and beautiful. Boom. 100 euro bills. Again, I keep hearing the eagle screech. I wonder if that's when the American bills are sorted. They've added an eagle. I think 10 euro are coin. They're not bills. So yeah, we'll leave that like that. I was thinking maybe I should be sorting them already, but that won't work because then it will spit out regular euro into my little pile there, and I want that pile to just be not euro. Anything but euro. Anything that isn't euro. Because then I'll put it through here, get the dollars out, and the only thing that remains are the yen. The only 3 currencies in the world, as everybody knows, are the only 3 currencies in this game anyway. So far. So far. Oh my gosh. I hope they don't introduce more more currencies. That would be crazy. I think from here on out it's just a grind fest. Like I'm just supposed to put as much of my money into that piggy bank here. Say we try that. Put a bunch of real money in there too. See how that works. It all counts. Fake, real, marked, unmarked. Got a ways to go, my friend. Got a ways to go. I wonder if they only want dollar bills. Oh. The machine also spits out fake dollar bills though. Yeah. Interesting. I have so much money. I have too much money. One of those in another fantasy scenario made possible by simulator game, baby. I have too much money. I would never have said that otherwise. Never ever in my life. I mean, I can see a scenario where I would say that, but I don't think it's coming anytime soon. I have too much money. I have to help the people around me so that I don't have so much money. That's what I would say. Family, friend, less fortunate folk, even if they're not. I would like to think that I would help people if I had a ton of money, you know? Let's get a couple only euros here. Alright, so we can say that all these are real. For sure. We have that organization at least. And then we'll have to run them through the marked sorter so that we can determine whether they're marked. Once we've done that, then we can sort them into their different denominations. The bounce. It is the dollars. Like, hey, there's $100 bills here. eagle noises. America. No. Out of tape. Of course you had to get in there. It's magnetic money. Mechanic is pretty handy as well. Let's see here. Are you clean now? Nope, not even close. Never started it. Who knew that you have to start a washing machine when you put stuff in it for it to wash? Crazy. Madness. Not realistic. D-O-A game. It's alright. It's making dry money. It's alright. It's in the dryer. Is that more dirt? Or is that just wetness? Oh yeah. See how much more money it takes when they're wrapped? Like, this is so much. Does water glow in black lights? No idea. Never tried that out. It's regular wetness. I don't think so. I don't think it does in the game either, because the droplets aren't glowing. So that's gotta be dirt. Which is a terrible sign. It means I have to wash it again. The worst. Maybe if I have more detergent, I'll put in this one. Yeah, have it sit for a hard wash. Maybe a little double wash will be enough. I don't know. All I know is that I've been streaming / recording for about an hour now. An hour and 28 minutes, actually. This is looking much cleaner, so I'm gonna say goal accomplished. I got a borrow goal that I didn't know about. So that's something too. I should have been using this cart the whole way to transport the money as opposed to making all those trips. As well as this other cart, which has, if I remember correctly, these should be, yes, all marked bills as I knock stuff around. That's right. That's why I don't like the carts. We'll put this over here. Tens gathered up there. Yen. Euros. And some sort of organization. Separating from dollars slowly but surely. Or separating from every other currency slowly but surely. We're on our way here. We are very much on our way. Gotta buy goo remover. Gonna take this thing and put it with my other precious things over in this area. More gold bars that are heavy and hard to carry. More boxes that I will put here. It's this one, some other documents that I can't really hold. Bag that will surely have nothing in it. Actually, we will leave the empty ones open so that we know that they're empty. Beautiful. Beautiful entryway here. Our dollar bills. Our yen. Our euro. Got the mortar set up. We got the screen set up there for the piggy bank launch system. Got some laundry going. Now this is what dreams are made of. I kind of want to figure out this picture. It paints a picture, right? It looks like it. This could be a puzzle for another day. Although this is a repeat, so maybe not. This doesn't fit together with this. It's the exact same thing. So maybe it's just one side that has a picture on it. Like this side. Gray side. Bring it over to the gray side. Oh, it resets it. It's not great. Anyway, I think I'm gonna call it there. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate the time spent with me here today. Always fun. Always great to see everybody. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.